This could be one of the most insane things we've ever unboxed in the history of our channel.
Whoa!
You've been hiding this from me?
Every part of this balisong is manufactured separately and independently. What in the world is Maxace's guiding principle?
Master Chief would EDC this night.
Absolutely. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video, I have something very exciting. Maxace sent me a bunch of cool products, and I have not actually looked at them because originally I was supposed to open them on my second channel, Will Flips. They sent me so much stuff that I was like, I think I want to make this a little more special than that. If you don't know Maxace, they are kind of one of the premier Chinese balisong manufacturers, at least one of the longest standing that's been like well respected.
Oh, absolutely.
They make, you know, cheap stuff like the Maxace Serpent Striker V3, Pelican, very intricate, the Apostle or the Covenant. You know, they make from surprisingly cheap things to actually quite expensive things. However, they also make some really weird stuff.
Very weird
And that was kind of what I wanted to lean into here is we don't know what's gonna be in these packages. It'll either be some really cool stuff or some weird stuff or something in between. Like this is cool and weird. It's got a really nice blade and it feels good to flip, but it's got an insane rock texture.
They make balisongs, they make even just folder knives and stuff that are crazy hot.
I genuinely don't know that everything they're sending us is balisongs. Like it could be anything.
They're a lovely company. They've been very good to us. They sent us so many things. Problem with Maxace, they will make a product one time and then never, ever make more. So if you want to get one of their products, like the Serpent Striker V3, it's one of the best balisongs they've ever made. It's one of the best bang for your buck things they've ever made. We have a review of this. We loved it. I did a whole thing where I customized one. It was a ton of fun to do that, but they never, ever make more. So it's incredibly difficult to recommend their stuff. So Maxace, I'm assuming you're watching this. If you would like us to review more of your things, please actually make more of them.
That'd be great.
So the things that you will see in this video that we get in this wacky box will maybe be the only time you ever see it featured on our channel because maybe they will never make more of them.
They only release it one time, like one drop of products.
So speaking of one drop.
Yeah. Christ. It's got like a dent from your head. Just as a bonus thing, I have this, which I unboxed from Maxace a while ago, but I never actually really showed it on the channel, and I don't think Brandon has seen it either.
They're open.
Yeah, I already cracked them open, but... Oh, God. This is so much more than I was expecting.
Okay, mine was much more smooth.
Yeah, mine was, oh God, mine has a letter?
With the...
It's got a wax seal.
We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I know who it's from.
Oh yeah, I guess we do
from
know.
Maxace.
Yeah,
it literally has a seal on it. So who else would it be from? An older box? Okay, maybe
Wait, something dropped off that way too. Oh, it was my Serpent Striker.
Here, I'll hold you. Come on, hold it. Will!
This is the most Jersey Devil thing I've seen in a long time.
This is not sponsored by Maxace.
Yeah, let's be clear. This is not sponsored. That is the most Jersey Devil design I have seen.
Yeah, that is.
It's like a John Wick kind of vibe. What size is this? 3XL?
Actually, 3XL in China is probably like a small in America.
I'm gonna use my jawbone to open our letter now.
Yes.
It's a handkerchief, and it has a cyber cyborg.
So yeah, we have no idea.
I have no idea
what is in this. I think I might know what this might be. Oh. Because I do generally keep up with what Maxace releases. I'm gonna guess that this is the Phantom V2.
Ooh.
Is my guess.
V2 Phantom. Oh wow, it looks neat.
This is the Phantom V2.
I like the look of it.
Ooh. Oh my God, this has got some heft to it.
It's hefty. I'm getting a call.
He's on the phone with his healthcare. He doesn't need healthcare. He just has to be plugged into another Brandon clone and suck its.
This is the Maxace Phantom V2.
So it's the Phantom 2.
There's a lot of very interesting details on
this. There's so much.
Let me take a closer look. Okay. Like
it comes with extra hardware too. All of the Maxace stuff really does.
Do you hear that?
It's got a good ring.
It's very heavy, but the grip is good. You flip, I will pull up information.
That's kind of fun. Oh, nah, I don't know how about the flipping on this thing.
It's very heavy.
Oh, it's weird. Oh, I don't like that. Oh man, it's so cool too, but wow, that tip has got to be as fragile as glass.
Yeah.
That's a crazy small tip.
And what would you guess that costs?
The handle material is definitely titanium. From Maxace for this much titanium. Oh, it's M390, it says on the blade. Maxace uses great steel. $250?
$380.
$380. be almost
Which is pretty
$400. To be fair, it's a ton of titanium, but I don't know if that's a good thing. Like it's heavy.
Look at the jimping too.
Yeah, the jimping's weird. It's like up in the middle of the balisong.
I know a lot of their titanium stuff has been pretty handle heavy. Right?
It really depends from model to model. Some of them are handle heavy, some of them aren't.
The thing I always use to test how heavy something is by just doing a standard twirl.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really feel it.
As an EDC, I could see this being pretty solid. I mean, it's a hefty, like good, chunky boy, but it's not a good flipper.
It is interesting that it doesn't have a latch.
Maxace has my favorite latch design though, because they make spring latches that are very good. Like, I mean, look at that action, right?
Yes,
that's pretty good.
It's one of the best.
They're one of the only products I leave the latch on for some of my stuff because the latch is made of titanium. It is really, really light. It actually doesn't affect the flipping almost at all. That's where something like the Maxace Apostle, I think, is one of the best EDC balisongs you could ask for.
That's great. Where can I buy it?
Nowhere.
Titanium Phantom V2.
Yes.
Overall, what would you rate it out of 10 as a first impression?
I would say it's like a 6 out of 10 or so. Like overall, it's pretty good.
A certain person that maybe really likes chunky, handle heavy.
Yeah,
things.
it doesn't flip terribly. It just is really heavy.
Yeah, we don't have the time to try it with the trainer blade. I'd imagine it would be even more handle heavy. Solid enough. I flipped a lot worse balisongs than that. Open a box.
Oh, it made like a, did you hear that?
Yeah, it was a.
All right, what do we got here? Oh!
Is it what we were just talking about?
I think it's exactly what we were just talking about.
Wonderful.
Why is it in a different, it came in this box and then the other one came in this box. I don't know what's up with that, but it's the same exact knife, just made of
great.
aluminum.
Look at that. We selected randomly.
This is definitely cheaper, right?
Okay, that's $80,
Oh,
$90.
weird.
Which, if it's a live blade, that's actually extremely competitive.
Yeah, that's true.
105 for the live blade, 85 for the trainer.
105, that's impressive. Out of the box, it is lighter than I wanted.
Lighter than you want.
Yeah, this one is too heavy out of the box. This one is too light. However, the holes at the bottom look like they are made for hardware. And they sent us extra hardware, so now I'm wondering, can I just
Pop a squat.
adjust that right now?
Could I flip it?
Yes,
Before
here's, you do this,
Yeah, you
I'll
do
experiment over here. No, it's not made for us.
This is really different. The texture feels different too. This is a little too, yeah.
Yeah, careful, and it's razor sharp.
Yeah.
That is something to know about Maxace out of the box. Their stuff is razor sharp. It weighs, stock, 4.1 ounces. This is more than an ounce and a half less.
106, like a Kershaw Lucha is considered very heavy. And that's 6 ounces, so this isn't as heavy as that. But for comparison, the Teflon Volp is about 3.9 ounces.
All of the hardware on this is T8. They also will sometimes use T6 or T10. They're not really consistent with anything. For some reason, sorry Maxace, I do love you. I want to be clear, I do love Maxace, but it might not show super well here. Yeah, so they're gold. They are not brass, but they are gold.
Well, let me get closer.
Yeah.
That's fascinating.
Yeah, you can get a better view.
Okay.
Now it's 4.3, so that's
4.1 before.
0.2 ounces more. Yeah, get a good look at this.
Yeah, okay.
So I kind of like it.
I was hoping you were just gonna stop at I don't.
It's actually like pretty good. It's not great. Like I would choose a Volt Pro over this or a Cracker-Racken like any day really.
Okay.
But it's not bad. Better, it's definitely better. Like it is. Yeah.
In terms of a modular balance, there have been various balisong companies that have tried to do a modular balance. This is unfortunately another scenario where the adjustable balance is really, you should probably have these in anyway.
Yeah.
And you shouldn't really adjust it from there. But for the most part, yeah, this is much better. It notably does not have jimping.
Oh, it doesn't have any jimping. God, this has a speed channel and jimping and a little pocket, and it weighs 5.6 ounces.
So I would give this 8.
Yeah, I'd give that an 8 too. Yeah, 8's good. Yeah. No, I think that's a solid balisong, especially if you're just starting out.
Yeah, Chaplin's fine too. Removable Zen pins too, which is rare on a channel design.
That is rare.
Balisong. So
bring it up, but this
little
one
slippery.
Weirdly, this one is pinsless. I don't know if you noticed that.
Okay,
This is a
yeah, that is
pinsless.
interesting.
I think that you should open the one that you haven't seen before because I
Okay.
just think it would be. I think we're on a path that would benefit from this one. Sorry, can you do that to the camera, Brandon?
What the fuck is that? You've been hiding this from me?
For quite some time. Yeah, you got to focus on this.
I really gotta fucking.
Yeah.
I gotta focus.
Yeah,
on
you gotta
this
focus
shit.
on this.
So is this gonna?
No. Or oh yes, it does have a spring
does
latch.
have
I don't
the
remember
spring
much
latch.
about this. I just remember
Oh.
that it was the most insane thing I had like ever received.
Oh.
Yeah.
It has a pocket clip too. This is
It's-
so chunky.
Yeah,
but
it was
it's
like if we're gonna
curved?
talk about chunk.
Hold on, sorry. I need to take a.
Yeah, you gotta focus. You gotta focus.
Okay, so that. But it's still T8 hardware.
Is it? Oh my God, is
Here,
it?
Look at yeah here.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah, let me
Yeah,
let me
there.
let me
Yeah,
let
look
me
at that.
wait. Let me
Yeah.
wait. Sorry, it's
Yeah.
just it's not really coming into.
I know,
Oh my
yeah.
God.
I know it's.
Wait, no,
it's
wait,
crazy.
wait.
How
no, wait,
heavy
no.
is it?
No, wait, no. Is the main hardware T8?
Yeah, for those that don't know, there's T6, there's T8, there's T10. Machine-wise uses T15
It might even
for most
be-
of their
wait,
stuff.
wait. Oh no, we're good. Sorry.
Was it T10?
It is T10. Okay.
Okay.
The T8 fit with a bit of a wiggle. I retract my previous statement. Wait,
Well,
sorry.
no, yeah,
I
well,
wasn't.
you didn't see it
I
because-
didn't.
yeah.
I couldn't see it well enough. So I'm sorry,
Oh,
Maxace.
okay. And I couldn't see it either because
Yeah,
the glasses were in
No,
the-
I understand.
yeah,
it's
yeah.
it's totally fine. Anyways,
Yeah.
what do you think,
How
Brandon?
heavy is this? 8.1 ounces.
8.1?
229 grams.
That is quite literally.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
it
don't
does
try.
not
Do
chaplain.
not try.
I'm gonna attempt to chaplain this the best that I can.
I am afraid.
No. What is this called? Duke.
It's the Duke.
The Duke is actually a very good name.
Duke is a good name.
The Duke costs the same as this Titanium Phantom.
What?
The Danny Phantom. I have not made a single fucking Danny Phantom joke. Yo, the Maxace Phantom, it was almost 14 ounces, and then its parents, it doesn't have because it's a fucking knife. It was designed to be a balisong. He's gonna catch them all because it's
He's
the
the
Maxace
best
Phantom.
of
I don't get paid to improvise music.
This is definitely on bearings. It did not come with extra bearings.
So yeah, the Maxace Danny Phantom, these are both on bushings.
He's
Is that
so
a
stylish.
Maxace Duke in your pocket, or are you just happy to see me? Yeah, slap my crotch.
Let go!
Thank you. Okay. Wow, this feels so light now in comparison. This is gonna feel like a fucking feather from a stray pigeon. Yeah, this is the Maxace stray pigeon, and that is the Maxace.
Pigeon killer.
That's the pigeon killer.
This is what you use as ammunition against the pigeon.
Maxace, if you
okay.
need naming advice, we should not be asked.
Holding it like this makes you feel powerful.
Yeah, you could defend the fuck out of a loved one with that. Oh,
See?
wow.
See?
Or you?
Come on.
Okay, yeah, right into the chest. Okay, all right.
If you are interested primarily in like regular knives, like folder knives, and you just want something that would impress all of your coworkers, I've got the thing for you.
And it will probably be a durability 10.
Yeah, no, this thing will take it. This feels like something you would go like survivalist camping
Yeah,
with.
no, absolutely. Especially for like an EDC-minded person, this latch is
Yeah.
so good.
Yeah.
Like this is a very solid thing. I feel like Taylor at Best Damn EDC
Yeah, best damn EDC.
maybe would enjoy this as a balisong because it is so chunky and tanky.
Yeah. So anyways, are you
Wow.
glad I brought
Yes,
that?
yes, wow.
Finally, it got its spot on the
What a-
channel.
Sound.
If you bought this only to open boxes, I might laugh at you. It feels like the wrong thing to do with something that weighs 8 ounces. Yeah.
I have a guess of what this is. I'll write it down.
Hey, congratulations on your new Maxace knife.
Congratulations. You
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
You won.
Whoa. No way. Wait, no way. Whoa. Dude. No way. Did they make a new one?
Did they make a new Maxace Covenant? Is what I wrote down.
Wow, Brandon. And real quick history lesson before we even open this thing, because I don't want to do that D-ring. This is a Covenant V2. In my opinion, it is the thing that put Maxace on the map as a company you could trust. It
Put
was the-
Maxace on the map.
on the Maxace. They're weird, they're rectangular, and they're on bearings, not bushings, but they're quite good. Let's see what they've changed here, I guess. I didn't know they were doing this. This is like really cool. I am so excited right now.
Oh no, he hates it. Maybe you love it?
I need you to flip this, and I need you to tell me what is the big difference between these two things.
I need to flip that first?
The OG Covenant V2, okay. Oh my God, there's no way, dude. This is crazy.
Okay.
All right. I noticed immediately, but I've flipped them a lot.
Is that on bearings and this is on bushings?
Yes!
Is that
It's on bushings now. That's crazy. Back in the day when the Covenant V1 released, it was awesome that it was on bearings because nothing else was on bearings and nothing else was on bushings either. Like from that time period, not many people could even do bushings. Whereas now it's like the industry standard. That is so exciting. I'm interested if I take off pocket clip.
The thing I was able to pinpoint is like bearings, they feel like they have almost like a bit of vibration as you flip it, which I think is just all the little ball bearings rolling around.
Yes.
Pretty much any bushing design just feels a little bit smoother to flip, especially from a tuning aspect, because a bushing balisong is significantly easier to tune if the bushings are well tuned.
Oh man, it is so weird flipping this with bushings. It feels wrong somehow. I'm so used to this being on bearings.
Yeah.
I do like the update to the blade. It's got like more of a double grind now. You see, it's got like, and then they sent us the special carbon fiber edition too that has this green carbon fiber inlay. Yeah, this is a really, wow. Thank you, Maxace. Like 350-ish?
380.
Wow, why is everything exactly that right
don't
now?
know.
That's weird. I don't know if I would rate it higher. Like it wouldn't go from an 8 to a 9, but it would like be like an 8.5 over an 8.
I prefer the feeling of the bushing one more.
I'm very used to bearings.
Yeah, it's heavier than my tastes generally are. I prefer around 4-ish ounces.
Right.
For most of my stuff, this is 5. That feels more like a classic kind of design.
I would agree with that, yeah. I can replace the spacers with these G10 orange spacers that they sent us, and I am certainly going to try that, because that sounds awesome.
Maybe that could be a Will Hirsch.
That might be a
Flips
Will
episode.
Hirsch
If you'd like to
Flips.
see that,
Subscribe to Will Hirsch Flips. I post videos like over there once in a while. It's much more just me talking. Also, this trainer blade is sick, and this is a completely new design for the Covenant trainer blade. It's never looked like that before, and I really like it.
it's a better balanced profile than maybe the Maxace Phantom. I think it's fine, but I think for the titanium Maxace Phantom titanium model, I think it's like it's more heavy and it's just not as much of my preference.
That makes
But I'm really
sense.
curious to see what the trainer Maxace Phantom trainer blade will flip compared to everything else. So anyway, did I break your brain yet?
You did break my brain.
Is this our final unboxing?
I think so.
I genuinely don't know what this is going to be. This could be maybe one of the most insane things we've ever unboxed in the history of our channel.
Or it could just be really lame. Ooh.
Are you ready? Are you ready to
I
see?
am holding. Oh my
Is it just
God.
a second Duke?
No, Brandon.
Is that the old version and that's the new one?
I don't know how long ago I got the old Duke. This might be a new Duke.
We got Duke duped by ourselves.
Oh, it's different. That's different for sure. Oh, it's different for sure.
Oh, pickle sack. Let's do a line.
Yeah, do a line of hardware.
Wow, that I see holy texture, Batman.
It is, I think, heavier. You see on that one how it's like Chanwich, where it has this weird insert piece that makes it a channel? This has, the weird insert piece is not an insert, it wraps around like the armor of a tank. It's one piece on the outside.
Hold the fucking phone. God, there's so much to unpack here. This doesn't have pins. This whole thing
Is it pinsless?
is the Zen pin.
This might be the craziest thing we've unboxed, to
It
be
might
fair.
be,
You
yeah.
might have been right. It does have the pick and pluck foam. I'm gonna use this very natural transition point. We have our own Balisong cases, which will fit a lot more Balisongs than this one will, I'll tell you that much. Even if you have our case or this case, consider our sticker packs. We now have these at willhirsch.gay, and they're better. You get more designs. So like some of the most popular designs were like the fox head, so I included 3 of those in different sizes. Same thing with the flipping fox design and
that's the
stuff.
shirt.
Yeah, it's the
Flipping
shirt.
fox
Like
shirt,
you
sticker.
get the pride shirt design as a sticker. One sticker sheet I have determined will let you like begin a pretty solid sticker bomb on a case. This is just one of the sheets.
It will fit Volt Pro. It's great.
You can maybe, there.
It'll
Wait,
squeeze into the display area.
And it does close.
That's enough shilling. Let's talk about whatever this is.
It is the Duke 2. The Duke Nukem 2. Maybe
The-
that's what it's named after, is Duke Nukem. This feels different.
In a good way or a bad way?
Maybe I think it's the dangly latch.
Wait, what? No.
Why is it a dangly latch, Max?
The latch isn't springy? Spring
This is like
included.
the feeding time sound for the Brandon clones. No, all 10 of you stay over there. Don't come. No, this is my time to be in the video.
But we're better than you.
Yeah, I have 8
No,
legs.
Yeah, we're so much
Yeah,
better
you can
than
say that all you want, but no. Go back into your charging station. Thank you. Okay, sorry.
Good job.
Yeah.
It comes in a pretty case and everything. You couldn't include a spring?
No, it's okay. They could probably just alter it in the brand new next version they make of this in 3 years.
Yeah, it's pingy. It hurts your ear. All right. Watch yourself. It doesn't feel great, but it doesn't feel great, but also I can't go hard enough to even really tell. It's way tighter out of the box, like it's slower moving than that thing is.
The spring latch
this?
is a big loss. This I wouldn't mind having still on my Balisong because it doesn't make noise.
Yeah, how much does this cost?
I think 380. But that seems like way more titanium material. It makes me question why this is the same price.
It also looks like way more work. I mean, look at it.
Look at the material difference between...
That is so much titanium.
Even the thickness of the blade.
I would recommend this to an EDC person for sure. That, I actually don't know.
They feel different in the hand too. The finishing is different.
That one feels nicer.
Carbon fiber.
To be fair though, I do like the design of this new one a lot. Like it looks like it's out of Halo.
Yes, Master Chief would EDC this knife.
Absolutely. The actual like finish on this thing includes small micro scratches on this like very intentional, I think, warthog colored thing. Like, do you think I could take off the shields? They are held on with T6 screws. This is a lot to unpack.
I need to focus.
Okay, it is coming out pretty easily. You can in fact remove it. It do remove. I don't know why you would.
Wait, so is it technically a sandwich design?
Yes.
This feels like something you'd like pick up as like a piece on a random mission. You need to put it into the slot and then that activates the Halo ring.
Everything's fucking different screw sizes.
That is very annoying. Maxace, if you could standardize your screw sizes
pick
where
one.
possible,
Just pick one.
Fantastic.
I don't care. I have an endless number of questions about this thing. If Brandon,
I love questions that start with, if Brandon.
You know how some companies have like a guiding principle? What in the world is Maxace's guiding principle?
And we work with a Chinese company with Nabalis and stuff. So like we know generally how, people from China operate. God, I would love to have a conversation.
I would love to know.
With the people over at Maxace, because they just do whatever they want.
And I'm gonna be so genuine, I love it. Like I'm glad they take a risk like this, because this is crazy. I don't know what in the world, I wouldn't buy this if I'm being honest, but I love that they did it just because like, it wouldn't have existed otherwise. I have removed the other shield. Oh my God, they're different. They bend in opposite directions. They are literally
separate pieces.
They have to be completely separate. They can't even, every part of this Balisong is manufactured separately and independently.
Which
happening?
Maybe doesn't sound like a question mark, but no.
Those are the same handle, just
like,
turned around.
Yeah.
So you can mill the same handle twice and then just get that final thing. Every part of this is different. What?
It sounds so different now. What have we gotten ourselves into?
It's like better. Is that okay?
I don't think I would say it's better. It's lighter. 6.5 ounces. This may be the weirdest Balisong we've ever unboxed.
It might be.
From a mainstream company.
Yeah, it's definitely the weirdest, most expensive Balisong we've unboxed. I feel like we started in a pretty normal spot and then slowly dove off the deep end.
And even in like our Amazon videos, we start expecting to be baffled and at a loss for words. I didn't
expect to be baffled. I am currently baffled. I would agree with you. My level of baffle is
over 9,000!
I guess we have to rank them.
Okay.
So out of the Phantom and the Phantom V2, Titanium, and the no musical cue, Maxace Covenant V3.
Duke 2 is gonna be at the bottom, unfortunately for Duke 2. Like I can't, this is insane. I would potentially recommend the original Duke to like a very specific person. I don't know if I would recommend the Duke 2 to anybody. I don't know.
Duke Nukem himself would be like, bro, What's up with the lash? And in terms of a ranking out of 10, in terms of flipping, I would say this is like a
2.
2. Okay.
I think next up would be this bad boy,
Yeah.
the Phantom 2, because like it's fine, it's heavy, it's not great, but it's fine. Then Phantom 2 aluminum,
Yeah, I like
pretty
the aluminum
damn good.
one better.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's a good deal.
If someone was like, oh, I don't know if I should get a Volt or a V2, I would say get that.
And then I would probably put this on top. I still need to flip them more because actually, honestly, flipping wise, it's kind of between these two.
I was gonna say, I think the aluminum Phantom is probably the one I would pick as like my favorite out of these,
Yeah.
which is impressive for it being the cheapest one. But I also am more of the beginner, and I think of it in terms of like, yeah, if I could get this solid of a balisong for this price,
Yeah.
there's not a lot that are this solid for this price.
No,
So
that's one I would recommend
cool.
to people for sure.
For this one, maybe not EDC, maybe not every day. Will you let go SDC, not Silver Dollar City, someday carry?
Yeah.
Like in the wilderness, one of the beefiest balisongs you could ever buy.
Yeah.
With a good blade, with replacement hardware. You could use it for cooking
That's true.
fairly efficiently because the blade's pretty big.
What have we learned today, Brandon?
Maxace can make some pretty good balisongs.
Yes.
Maxace can make some pretty fucking weird balisongs.
Yes.
And I think in general, Maxace should still release them more regularly.
It is very rare that Maxace makes a bad balisong. They make weird balisongs
Yes.
that are not good, but this is a really nice, weird, bad flipping balisong.
Oh, absolutely.
It is not a bad balisong, which is shocking to me.
Like, I really like them as a company. They're
Yeah,
straight
Maxace is
shooters with what they
fantastic.
do. I wish their stuff was a little bit more straightforward in terms of where you could get it and when you could get it. I obviously should be the one being listened to because I look the most
Official.
studied and educated
Yep.
of anybody here. There's only 3 people here, but out of us 3, I'm easily the most senile. And I think that makes me the most reliable source of information.
That's true. Thank you, Maxace, for this really cool,
Yeah.
like, opportunity for us to unbox a bunch of your really interesting and weird balisongs.
Maxace
So-
has been extremely generous with the things that they have sent us over the
I am-
years. So whether we can recommend these is kind of up in the air, but we can recommend that you become a Patreon supporter.
Wow.
Our Patreon supporters, they are lovely. They help pay for every one of these cheap plastic glasses that I didn't pay for at all. They were sitting at Will's place and I grabbed them and I was like, that seems like a fun bit to do throughout the video. In a video that we agreed was gonna be a little bit more serious and straightforward, but I'm Brandon and you can't stop me.
It's-
Solar Flare has been a long-term
Ooh, gotta
Patreon
love Solar
supporter
Flare. Shout out
and
to Solar
mod.
Flare.
Lancelot has been a
Lancelot's
long-time
cool.
one. HMM follower
Ooh,
of the Hess Meat
follower.
Market. You could support us for as little as $3 a month. We have behind-the-scenes content, and you can talk to us directly, and it's pretty sweet over there. But now, if you'll excuse me, I need to take a little bit of a closer look at your colon.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So, spread them?
Yes.
That's right.